All right, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about if door-to-door can be the right job for you. First thing we're gonna be talking about is how difficult door-to-door can actually be, right? So a lot of the times people out there on social media, they put how door-to-door can be super easy, how much money you can make, but no one really talks about how hard it can actually be. Door-to-door, it's pretty hard in the sense of it challenges you mentally because you're out there knocking a lot of doors. You get a lot of people that are telling you no, you get a lot of people that are assholes that kind of blow you off, they close the door on you, and that's pretty normal, right? It happens to a lot of the people that start door-to-door, right? It's something that you have to go through to before you even get good at this job. Door-to-door can be very difficult in the sense of like I just said right now, when you knock a door, a lot of people are gonna tell you, no, I'm not interested, or no, I don't want your services, or they'll just tell you, or they'll just close the door on you. Or some people, they get mad because they go to their house very, very often, like weekly. So they'll just close the door on you. They'll tell you off. There are a lot of things. If you really commit to the job and you give it the time that you need to give it, it can be a very good job for you. One of the most important things about this job is just commitment, right? Because a lot of people will come and say, hey man, I want to make a lot of money. Hey man, I'm ready to make a lot of sacrifices. But a lot of people, where they lack on is commitment, right? They'll come and after 3-4 days of people telling them no or getting the door shut on their face, they get discouraged and they don't want to come back to the job anymore. Somewhere here in this video, I'm going to be actually putting a screenshot of W-9 form of how much money I made last year, just so you guys can see how much money you guys can actually make while knocking doors. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna say that knocking doors is lame, that it's whack, walking, knocking and getting rejected, things like that. That's why we're labeled as 1%ers, right? Because we're willing to do what mostly everybody's not willing to do, right? Which is getting rejected, getting the door slammed in our faces, walking, talking, knocking doors, things like that, right? So next thing, we're gonna be talking about the qualifications of what you guys need to be able to do good in door-to-door. One of the first things that we look for, you guys have to do well in your interviews. Usually whenever we're doing an interview, while we're asking questions, we're already reading a person to see if they're gonna actually be a good fit for our company. So one of the most important things about this job is you got to do well in your interview. If you don't do well in your interview, we're not even going to consider you. Second thing, right? You got to be able to pass a drug test. Why is a drug test very important? One, our reputation, and two, you got to be able to be coherent enough to be able to speak to customers. Three, you guys have to be able to look at us in the eyes and be able to and tell us that you guys are able to commit to the hours that we work. Door-to-door comes with a lot of knocking hours, especially when you're brand new. The average knocking time is anywhere between 6 to 8 hours a day. We meet in the morning, we knock for about 2 hours, and then we take about an hour, hour and a half break, and then we knock for the rest of the day, talking about maybe 5 to 6 hours. So total, we're knocking anywhere between 6 to 8 hours. So that's the third most important thing. You guys got to be able to look at us in the eye and be able to tell us, hey, you know what, I'm ready to commit, and whatever I got to do to make this money, I'm ready to do it. The other qualification that we have is handling rejection. You can go knock a door, anybody can go knock a door, but if you get rejected 5, 10, 15 times in a row, 99% of the people will get discouraged. They'll put their head down and they'll be like, you know what, maybe this job is not for me. Maybe I'm better working an hourly paying job. Maybe I'm better working a salary paying job, even if the pay is shitty, right? So if you guys are able to handle rejection, that's what's gonna make you in this job. Whenever you sign up for a door-to-door job, you're signing up to get told no every single time, and your job is to be able to turn that no into a yes. If you guys go to my social media, I'll put them down in the description below. You guys are gonna be able to see one of my videos that I uploaded where I'm turning a no into a yes. So every time I go into a door, I'm already expecting a no. I'm already expecting people to tell me no, they don't want my services, they're not interested. But my job, whenever I go knock a door, my job is to turn that no into a yes. So it's very important that you guys are okay with rejection, that you guys are okay with being able to learn how to turn that rejection into a yes, right? That's like one of the most important things in this job. Another important thing about to know when signing up for a door-to-door job, it comes with a lot of negatives, right? When you guys knock, like we spoke about earlier, you're gonna get a lot of no's. When you guys knock, you're probably gonna get the cops caught on you. There's a lot of cities, there's a lot of towns where if you're knocking, the cops are gonna show up. They're gonna tell you that you're not able to knock there. They'll probably even threaten you to arrest you. So things like that, you guys have to be able to go through. One of the things that some of my reps go through a lot is a lot of dogs chasing you. You know, you're never gonna work in an area where it's perfect and nothing's gonna go wrong. You're gonna have some loose dogs. You guys have to be ready for all those things. This job is a 1099 job. There's no insurance. So you just have to be ready to go through whatever comes your way. And at the end of the day, still make sure that you make shit happen. This is not an hourly paying job. It's not a salary paying job. So if you guys are ready for that challenge, then door-to-door can be a very, very good job for you. If you guys are not ready for a challenge like that, then maybe it might not be a good job for you. So all these little things are good things to take into consideration before you actually even apply, whether it's with us or it's anybody else. This job provides financial opportunities, financial freedom. It allows you to make so much money in this industry to where you're able to invest in real estate. There's a lot of people who I know that they come to the job, they bust their ass, they make so much money, and they start investing in properties, homes, opening up other businesses. At the end of the day, it's whatever you want to do with your money, right? But this job, door-to-door in general, it provides an opportunity for you guys to be able to do something like that. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to how much time you guys are willing to put into it and the sacrifices, right? When I first started this job, man, I traveled so much. I went through a lot of lows. I went through a lot of highs. I thought about quitting so many times. I remember knocking doors, talking to my wife, talking about changing a career path and doing something else or going back to college. But for some reason, I always went back to door-to-door. I never quit. I stuck through it. And every single year is always a better year, great year for me. So as long as you guys have the right mindset for this, as long as you guys are serious about growing, hustling, making money, this job can provide a lot of opportunity for you guys. Anybody that's watching this video, I'm gonna put down in the description below where you guys can contact us for a job opportunity, to message us for any questions that you guys may have. We're based here in Brownsville, Texas, which is South Texas, but we're always open to opening up any markets in the Texas area, whether it be Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, or here in the Valley. We're always looking for people who are hustlers, people who are ready to grow, and most importantly, people who are ready to take on that challenge. Kind of really what it is. If you guys happen to have any other questions regarding door-to-door, please go ahead and put it down in the comment section down below. I would like to see what questions you guys may have that I can answer in a future video. But as far as now, that's kind of really the importance of door-to-door and how you guys can know if this job can be for you, right? That's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for not posting the previous Sunday like I said I was, but I'll be uploading tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be uploading another video on Sunday just to make up for this past week that I didn't upload. Had some personal things going on, but thankfully everything's already getting better. So I'll be on the grind every single Sunday, 5 p.m. I'll be uploading a video, 3 reels weekly on my social media. Make sure you guys give me a like, subscribe. Like I said earlier, give a comment for any questions that you guys may have regarding door-to-door, so I can go ahead and answer them for you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.